Have you ever stared into the darkness and felt something watching you? In the ghost town of Bodie, California, the shadows aren't empty. They whisper, they follow, and sometimes they glow. Tonight, we're diving into one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries of the American West, the eerie, unexplained phenomenon of the Bodie ghost lights. Are these lights simply reflections of the past, or something much more sinister? Bodie wasn't always a ghost town. In the late 1800s, it was a booming gold mining town. But behind the gold rush and the saloons, there was chaos. Violence, greed, and sudden death were part of daily life. Locals used to say, "Goodbye, God, I'm going to Bodie," a warning whispered by those who knew what the town truly held. But when the mines dried up, people left, and what remained was silence and secrets. The stories started quietly. Campers would report strange, glowing orbs drifting across the hills. Bright flashes would appear in the distance, then disappear when approached. A photographer in the 1980s swore he saw a floating, greenish-blue light dance across the main street at 2 a.m. He snapped a picture. But when he developed the film, nothing, just an empty black street. Park rangers today still report seeing flickering lights over the graveyard, even when no one is around. Paranormal teams have tried to explain the phenomenon. Some say it's residual energy, leftover trauma from Bodie's violent past. Others claim it's electromagnetic anomalies tied to unmarked graves or ancient curses. One team brought thermal cameras and EMF detectors. The footage shows sudden temperature drops and unexplained floating heat signatures near abandoned buildings. But perhaps the most chilling piece of evidence? An EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, captured a woman's voice whispering, "Don't look at the light." Skeptics argue it's just swamp gas reflections or even ball lightning. Some say headlights from a distant highway create an illusion in the thin mountain air. But the ghost lights have been seen long before cars ever arrived. Miners in the 1800s wrote about will-o'-the-wisps that lured men into the hills, only for them to disappear, never to be found again. And here's the kicker. Every time someone tries to take a photo or video, the light vanishes, as if it knows. There's also the infamous Bodie curse. It's said that anyone who takes an artifact from the town will suffer misfortune, bad luck, sickness, even death. Rangers receive dozens of letters every year from terrified tourists, returning rocks, nails, even pieces of wood begging for forgiveness. Could the ghost lights be a warning? A sign not to disturb what lies buried? So are Bodie's ghost lights a leftover echo of its haunted past? Or a trick of the mind in a place filled with death and legend? The truth is, no one really knows. But if you ever visit Bodie and see a soft glowing orb in the distance, don't follow it, because you might not come back the same. If this story sent chills down your spine, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who loves the paranormal, and hit that subscribe button for more haunted tales every week. Until next time, don't follow the lights.